As I was sitting here watching this coming together of people here backstage, I was reminded of a story that was told me just a few weeks ago. A story that I was not really aware of, and yet it impacted my life so much. Most of you probably know me from The Color Purple, but even more of you know me from Lethal Weapon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But let me share with you a little story. It's a great casting woman named Marion Doherty. You never heard of her. She's behind the scene all the time. She's probably casted some very special and talented people such as Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep and others. And she's worked on several of Clint Eastwood's films. In fact, she casted me some time ago in a role in Escape from Alcatraz. Now, don't look for me in the movie because you won't see me. I'm out of the movie. You see the back of my head in the movie, that's all you see. But she casted also Lethal Weapon. And let me tell you something about how change happens. Normally, when a high-profile casting person like Marion Doherty comes to a meeting with the director of a film, in this case, Richard Donner, Richard Donner say to you, who do you think would be right for this role? And Marion Doherty, with her clout and power, would say, well, I suggest this person or that person or that person. So she could almost make a career by her saying something. What we came to, that I told you I did not know this story, it came to the casting of Lethal Weapon. She sat down probably in Richard Donner's office with her assistant and Richard's assistant and himself. Richard Donner said, who do you think we should have for Riggs? And Marion said, what about Mel Gibson? Richard said, yeah, I like that idea. Then he said, who do you think for the other role of Murtaugh? Marion Doherty said, what about Danny Glover? Richard's first response was, but he's black. Hold on. Marion Doherty looked him in the eye and said, so what? So what? She didn't flinch. She stood up, she stood tall and said, so what? Richard Donner said, my God, what am I talking about? The world is changing. What am I thinking about? Yeah, let's go get Danny Glover. So she stood up, and that's what we're going to have to do with each other. We're going to have to stand up for each other. And I tell you here, I stand with you. I stand with you on the front lines of the battle during the fight of our lives. It is our turn to make sure that our children and our children's children have the rights to argue. Trans-Africa stands with you. Trans-Africa stands with you. We stand with you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you so much.